So, as I said in my intro, I am going through my kind of skincare bags. This is a bag I usually use, like this is stuff I use at night before going to bed, when I wake up in the morning. Just my kind of daily skincare. That's not like face wash or makeup remover. So this is like hand creams, moisturisers, face masks, tattoo cream, moisturisers. Anyway, just stuff like that. Sorry, so this doesn't include like deodorants, face wash or anything like that. So yes, I was kind of going through this bag the other night when I was like doing my routine and realised that a lot of stuff that I'd ran out, a lot of tubes that were empty or expired or things I don't use anymore. So I guess this is kind of a declutter, but it's more of a here's my beauty trash. So I kind of like these videos because I quite like seeing when people do use up their products, like would they reuse it now that they finished it? And I do think that's always quite interesting. So I thought I'd do something kind of like that, except this bag needs organised. And yeah, I thought why not just sit down and film this on camera. So this doesn't have all like my sheet masks that I had in my my K-Beauty, J-Beauty, Satanic Beauty haul. So yes, if you're wondering where I got this bag, this is just a cute Powerpuff Girls like makeup bag. I got this in Primark, I think like a year ago. And that's what I keep all my skincare in, and I keep this on my bedside unit beside my side of the bed. So, and I'll also link in the cards, I did do a year ago, like what skincare products I use and keep in this bag. So I'll put that up in the cards. So there isn't much to go through, but a lot of this is like done. So I'm just going to pick things up at random. So here I have my Balm Tattoo cream. This is by Balm Tattoo, because I have just got a new massive tattoo on my leg, and this is what they were selling since you can't use Bepanthen anymore. So I mean, I have used like a huge amount of this. I mean, a little bit goes a long way, but then like you are using this like 4 times a day. Plus I'm quite bad for using a lot of creams. I mean, when I get my tattoo finished, I'll probably have to buy a new one. But they do have a vegan formula. This isn't the vegan one. It's a bit more expensive, but so far I'm really liking this. I think my tattoo is healing really well, and this is really good. So obviously that's not going anywhere. So now my Tony Moly Banana Sleeping Pack. This is like a nighttime face mask, but this is like old. This is really old now. I've had this for a couple of years, maybe just a year, but it is like finished. I mean, maybe if I shook it and squeezed it enough, I could get maybe like one more use out of it. But this, I really enjoyed this. It smells amazing. It smells so good, like bananas. I mean, the packaging's so cute. And I definitely think it did. My skin always felt really nice and soft in the morning. Would I repurchase this? Maybe. I got this in TK Maxx, so I mean it was a lot cheaper than full price. So I mean, I don't know if I'd repurchase this at full price, but if TK Maxx had it on offer again, then probably. So sadly that's going in the bin. What's this? So this is the Native Unearthed Natural Deodorant Activated Charcoal. I got this in a pink parcel, and as you can see, I used up all of this. And this was an amazing deodorant. So it was like a solid deodorant. It was like a putty. And you kind of rubbed it in between like your fingertips and then put it in your underarms. And a little bit of this went a long way. This lasted me months. And I love this. I prefer this to the Lush like powder deodorant and solid deodorants. Like I have the Grinch powder deodorant, and I have a love-hate thing with that. Sorry about that. I had a almost overflowing past pot situation. But yeah, I love this deodorant. Because natural deodorants are definitely something I want to use more of. My skin felt really good for it. I didn't have any aggravation. I didn't smell, which is my issue with the Lush ones because they stink. I don't mind the Grinch out of the 2 that they have, but it's so messy. Like the powder is so messy. I know they have solid ones, but meh. So I mean, if I can find where to buy this, I think I might start buying this because I am so out of breath. This was really, really good. So sadly, this is all used up, like literally scraped it all out. So sadly, it's going in the pile. Next I have my Jefferee Star Velour Lip Scrub in Lemon Icebox Cookie. Oh my god, this is the best thing I have ever bought in my life. Well, it's the best tasting thing. The packaging, because this was obviously his Christmas packaging, is a glittery pink, and it's just so much glitter, and it's beautiful, and then so much glitter. And this is what it looks like inside, and a little bit goes a long way. Like, I've been using this for like 2 months now, every night, and my husband uses it as well, and we've hardly made a dent in it, and it was like full to the top. You get so much product, and oh, I wish you could smell this, because this honestly does smell like a cookie. It has that beautiful like lemon smell, but then it has like buttery, fresh baked cookie smell. I don't know how it's possible to make something actually smell like cookies and lemon cookies, and I know you're not supposed to eat it, but it tastes so damn good. My best friend, she has the mint one, and she was saying like her girlfriend one night like ate it because she was really hungry and it smells so good. So I love this. I think this has done a great job on my lips. I had really, really dry, flaky skin on my lips, and this totally just like fixed that in record time. I also feel like my lips feel really plump after using it. I don't think it has any plumping qualities. I think that's just me being hopeful, forever wanting big lips and can't afford lip fillers. I'm trying to close this with one hand. We'll get back to that. But obviously this isn't going anywhere because that's still full and brand new. And when I do run out of this, hell yes, I'm going to be repurchasing this. Repurchasing. English is not my strong suit this evening. Okay, moving on with this. This is like done. So this is from The Ordinary, and this is the hyaluronic acid 2% and B5 vitamin. And it is empty. This was the first thing I ever bought from The Ordinary. Who are also the Abnormal Beauty Company. They are so affordable because I think their like aesthetic is this simple packaging, but to me this packaging looks expensive. This packaging looks like it came out of a lab. I think it looks expensive, but I am happy it's affordable. So you can see I had like a dropper in it. This was more like a moisturiser. I mean, you're supposed to put this on before any moist, so I guess more like a serum. I don't really know what this one did to my skin, apart from my skin definitely felt a lot tighter, my skin definitely looked better, but I think because unless you know what all these ingredients are, that is my only issue. Like, I ordered this off ASOS, and it didn't say what type of skin type this was for, if it was for dry skin, oily skin, combo skin, normal skin, sensitive skin. I have oily skin that can sometimes be dry. Like, occasionally my skin will get quite dry. But predominantly I have oily, acne prone skin. But I used this up. I mean, it lasted a long time, but I used this up ages ago and I've just been keeping it for the bottle. But I think it did definitely, like, I definitely felt like my skin felt a lot tighter, a lot firmer. I don't know if that's what this was for, but I mean, I don't know. My skin felt good for using it, but it is finished, so let's go. And then I have another product from The Ordinary. Again, so like the packaging is the same. You know, that's where you save your money. But this is the... I'm not even going to pronounce this. You can read it. 10% in zinc, 1% high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So this is definitely for spot treatment. Now, the instructions on this do say to like apply to entire face morning and evening before heavier creams. This stuff is so strong that it kind of burns. So I use this as a spot treatment, like on the spots. I just dab it on where I have spots, and this will like suck everything out of that spot. Like, even if that spot's under the skin, it will bring the spot to the surface, then you can get rid of it. It doesn't make the spots go away. And I've yet to find something that will make your spots disappear. But I do find this works quite well on my spots. I think it definitely reduces the redness. I think it definitely brings things to like a head that need to come to a head. You know, and I think it's really strong. I would personally, unless unless you're having a massive full face breakout, I would not like use this like a serum over your whole face, because I think it's too strong and I think it's quite drying. And obviously hyaluronic acid, that's a moisturiser. Yeah, brain not working. But this is still like really full. I've had this for, I don't know, it's about halfway. I think I've had this for like maybe just under a year, a few months. What's the expiration? Yeah, a year. Yeah, I've not had this for a few years. But I've had this, I mean, I think because I'm using it just as a spot treatment, it is lasting a bit longer. But I definitely want to buy more products from The Ordinary. When I had my makeup done for my grad ball, the makeup artist used like The Ordinary primer, and I felt like that worked really well. I know it's had very mixed reviews on YouTube, but I seem to enjoy it. And I feel like I'm just getting more into skincare, and I might, if you want me to do like what is my current skincare regime, because I've discovered this new face wash and this whole new routine that has totally helped me bust my spots. If you want me to kind of talk through that, I'm more than happy to. Just give this video a thumbs up. Anyway, less rambling. That's staying. Next, okay, keeping with spot treatment, I have this. Oh my god, you can't even see it. From Lush, this is the Grease Lightning Spot Treatment. I don't even know what the expiration date is because it's completely faded. This is probably way beyond its expiration date because I got this when I was still working at Lush, which was like 2 years ago. I'm not gonna do, it's still full. This, I had a friend who recommended this to me. I mean, obviously I used to work in Lush, so like obviously everything in Lush is recommended when you work in Lush, even if it's not great. Anyway, and she was like, this is amazing, this will take, like, it'll dry up your spots, it'll take everything away, blah 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 blah. Honestly, this does nothing. It's just tea tree gel, and it's not even that strong. I felt that the tea tree toner what I have is stronger than this. I mean, I keep it because I think I find it's quite cooling on my spots. So if I'm having like a really painful breakout, I will put this on. But this kind of pills up and like turns in, because it's such a weird gel consistency, it kind of pills up and like it just crumbles off your face. So I mean, I wouldn't, honestly, I mean, just like, if this works for you, then that's amazing. I wish it worked for me. I mean, I'm going to keep it because it's still pretty full and I like how cooling it is if I'm having a bad breakout, but I don't expect it to actually do anything apart from cool stuff down. Okay, and then, this is so sad. I'm out of my dream time from Lush, like, out of it. There's only the tiniest bit left, and so Dreamtime is a temple balm, which I love. They have another one called Whoosh. Dreamtime obviously is supposed to help you sleep. This has got like lavender and chamomile for a deep sleep. I mean, I don't think this, well, no, it definitely, I noticed a difference being run out of this, and my sleep, I was really struggling to sleep. I think more because that became habit, and I do find lavender is one of those scents that does help me sleep. I'm very much like aromatherapy. I don't think it has healing properties, but I do think it has a lot of meditation, calming properties, and I need things to smell nice. Like, I love essential oils. There's just something about it that does calm me down. And just having, like, this massaged into my temples every night, it did help me go to sleep. And I've just not been into Lush to buy some. I could probably order it online because this is only available in Lush stores that have a spa. So, I mean, if you're looking at this being like, what the hell is that? I've never seen that in Lush. It's only sold in Lush shops with spas because they use this and Whoosh, which is like grapefruit, in the spa. And it's kind of one of those like hidden products because it's literally like in the Edinburgh shop, it's just on a plate in like where the face masks are, and there's nothing really, no information about it. So, I mean, I didn't know about this product till I started working at Lush, and I swear by this product, and I need to buy more. Just, I can't be bothered going in store. That sounds really bad because Lush is amazing, but because I used to work there, you know. But this is all gone, and it has to go. Okay, so then I have this Carmex Strawberry Lip Balm. I've got an SPF of 15. It's still quite a bit left in this, but what's the expiration? 12 months. Yeah, this is gone because I got this in not this December's pink parcel, but the December before. So this is like over a year old now, and it's just gone a bit crusty and a bit bleh. Like, it's just gone to like it's just kind of greasy, it kind of smells a bit bad, and it feels a bit gross. So I'm just going to toss this, even though it's like still half full, and I really like the Carmex stuff. I much prefer the strawberry to like the mentthol one, or even the mint one. But it's just kind of gone and it smells a bit funky, so I'm just going to toss that. Speaking of lip products, I featured this product in my me and Ivy what we got at the Christmas fair haul, and this is an orange and bergamont lip balm, and this is by this brand here. She's based out where I live, but she does have a website. I'll link that video in the cards because that has all the details. But I love this lip balm. It's orange and bergamot, and it's just really nice. It smells really nice. It is. I do feel like it makes a big difference. Like, I've had a lot less dry skin on my lips using this. So along with the Jefferee Star, like this is what I use on my lips, and I have noticed a huge difference. So love that. And I'm still using my Lush Skin Tattoo moisturiser. Again, I'll link that video in the cards because I recently did a first impression on this. And there's still quite a bit left, although I've gone through quite a lot already because it's such a liquidy moisturiser. But just kind of like a quick update on how I'm finding this moisturiser. I'm definitely seeing a big difference because although I don't really typically have dry skin, the skin where I'm tattooed is quite dry, and I do think this definitely, I wouldn't say it brightens it in like a long-term effect, because I think regardless whatever moisturiser you're going to put on your skin, it's going to brighten your skin. But it definitely, I think, like especially my leg tattoos, using this are looking a lot less dry. I have noticed a bit of a difference. I mean, this only cost £1. I think this is just a general moisturiser with fancy packaging, because there's really nothing written on it how it works on tattoos. But I am enjoying this. I think because I hate, because I have oily skin, I hate covering myself in moisturiser, and I know that's really bad. But I think, I mean, I probably repurchase this just because it's £1. So I mean, there's no reason not to. But I kind of like having like kind of tattoo focused moisturisation. And I definitely noticed like my tattoos are looking a lot less dry since I have started using this. So that's just a quick update on this one. I'll link the video above if you want to see like my first impression on it. But yeah, so far, I mean, I am noticing a bit of a difference, so I'm enjoying this. Okay, this is like brand new to me. I've used it a couple of times. This is a Body Shop Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Night Mask. And this is like, okay, this is like a jelly. I don't even can really tell, but it's like jelly formula. And this is so nice. Like this just, it rubs away into this really just nothing. You put this on like the Moly Banna sleeping mask. You put this on when you go to bed. You don't need to wash it off. Well, I mean, I wash my face in the morning, so I guess I'm washing it off. And it's like a mask, and it just seeps into your skin. It's so cooling. Like when I bought it, the girl was like, "Have you used this before?" I was like, "No." I was like, "I've used like pretty much the whole tea tree range." I went in actually to try the seaweed range because I've heard so many people raving that the seaweed range from Body Shop is the best for acne. But they didn't have much. Like I was looking for a new moisturiser, like a nighttime moisturiser. Again, this is one of these products that doesn't come with many instructions. So it doesn't say use once or twice a week or every day. I didn't use it last night, but I did use it like 3 days in a row. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to notice a difference, but it's definitely very cooling. If you hate tea tree minty smells, obviously stay away. I love the packaging, like the kind of green glass and the big lid. It just looks really classy, and I'm really enjoying Body Shop stuff for my skin, so loving this. Okay, hand cream. This is a long video. I've got my Palmer's coconut oil formula hand cream. It's a really good hand cream. It's really thick. I have like with my anxiety, I pick the skin around my nails, which is disgusting. I know. I've always done it. And so I've yet to find a hand cream that can repair my cuticles. or anything. But yeah, it's a nice hand cream. There's not much to say apart from it's a really good hand cream. It's really thick and it's not greasy. So yay. Okay, then I have this Figs and Rouge Hyaluronic Acid Moisturiser. This is empty. Again, I got this in pink parcel, and that was the video where this spilled all over my floor. I love this. This was like an all-round moisturiser. I'd use this on my face. I'd use it on my body. It felt amazing. It was so creamy. It sunk in. It wasn't greasy. I'm going to wash out this tin and keep the tin because I think the tin is beautiful, but this is empty, so it's going. I also have an empty, again, I got this in a pink parcel, Seacret. This was like a body butter sample. This is for the bin. Then I have this moisturising fluid light oil free oily skin oil control moisturiser, and this is by S Cosmetics. I think this is made for Tesco. Doesn't say. I bought this in Tesco, but it doesn't say. This was really good moisturiser. It's empty and I'm really sad. Again, it's like, this is perfect for oily skin because it's not a heavy moisturiser. It's super lightweight and just sunk into skin. And I'm pretty sure this was really affordable. And yeah, I mean, I found using this, I was noticing a difference in my skin. My skin was a lot less oily, which meant it was a lot less spots. So I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I mean, this is empty. There's literally nothing left in here. So definitely going to repurchase this and highly recommend this as like a facial moisturiser for us oily skinned people. Then I have my Benefit Hand Food hand cream, which I love. But what I hate is the packaging when it goes like this. And there's that little bit left that you just can't get out. So I'm going to keep on this and just finish it up because there's like a couple uses left. And I do really like this hand cream. I do think this works really well and the smell is amazing. Then I have this Patisserie Zebane Sweet as Cherry Pie hand cream. This is like empty and it's really old. I've had this for a while and it smells bad now. Like, this smelled amazing. And I also had like a caramel ice cream one and I went through them like nothing else. Like, I don't think I've ever gone for a hand cream so fast. But I swear I got this for like 47 pence in Superdrug. And then I have a caramel one, which again smelled so good. But if you don't like strong smells, I would stay away from these because these are really heavily scented. But I mean, this went bad quite quickly. Like, this smells really bad now. So I'm just tossing that. This was a Mount Purius Rose Water spray. I ended up trying to make my own tea tree toner out in this bottle and it's disgusting. But when this was full, it was really nice and it was really great in the summer because I always overheat constantly and this was so good for cooling. Plus I love the smell of rose, but yeah, this is gone, so it's going. And then I have this Maybelline Baby Lips. This is in bubblegum, but this is super old. I've had this for like 2 years now and there's still a lot of product left. But it's really old. Plus, I felt like this did nothing for my lips apart from the packaging was cute and it left maybe the slightest tint of pink and it tasted nice. But apart from that, like, this did nothing. It didn't do anything for my lips. So, okay, so this is all that I'm keeping. You know, because this is all stuff that I use pretty regularly. You know, like, yeah, so I mean, this is pretty much what I use every day. So, you know, I use this every night. I put hand cream on all throughout the day. I use this when I'm having breakouts along with this. Right now I'm using this on my tattoo. I use these on my lips like every single day. And right now I'm using this as well. And this is everything that I've had sitting in my bag for an embarrassingly long time that has just been empty or it's expired and it's just rubbish. So yay! Anyway, it's a bit of a different video for me, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and watching. And if you'd like to see more content from me, just hit that subscribe button down below. And I hope you're all keeping well and I'll see you in my next one.